What's going on, Bay fam? It's the Kid Bay Area Transparency, and we're back at it once again, man. So first off, I just want to say thank you to all the Bay fam members who have been supporting me while I've been MIA for a while. I never stopped working for you guys, even though I wasn't putting out content. I have a ton of content I'm about to start dropping for you guys. So I want to get to the matter at hand here, but first off, it's very important that you listen to this breakdown because I give a lot of backstory to Napa, California, where I was arrested at. So let's get to that, man. Napa. This video has been long overdue, and I know that. It's my opinion that the system in Napa is extremely corrupt. It seems that judges in Napa will bypass all legal protocol signing search warrants regardless of actual factual support. It seems the good old boy system is alive and well in Napa. It's commonplace for the Napa police to obtain a search warrant for a person's home based on minimal possession charges that they acquired while away from their home. I don't understand how they're getting away with this. I can personally attest to the vindictive nature of the Napa, California Police Department. On August 22nd, 2014, I went through a DUI checkpoint in Napa, California. I had a friend present in the vehicle, and I informed him I was going to exercise my constitutional rights, refuse to show any driver's license, and he should record for our safety. With a bit of debate, and after being forced into secondary, I informed the sergeant on duty, Officer Capania, he needed to honor his oath to the Constitution. After a bit, I was allowed to leave without showing my driver's license. I won't get too much into the specifics regarding case law in this video, but in my opinion, there is no law that mandates you to show a driver's license while in a DUI checkpoint. Though some lawyers will disagree, I can guarantee they can't provide a law, case law, vehicle code, anything. A few days after the checkpoint escapade, the video that was taken was posted on YouTube. Of course, this hurt the fragile ego of Officer Capania and the Napa PD, and retaliation was imminent. There was no way they were going to allow citizens to make them look foolish on the internet and get away with it. A few weeks later, a search warrant was served on my residence at the time by Napa police officers. They handcuffed me for roughly 5 to 6 hours and sat me next to my 1-year-old daughter on the couch. They searched and photographed every inch of my home and left with my computers and cell phones. The warrant to search my home was signed by a judge in Napa based on the following fabricated crimes: conspiracy, a felony, and obstruction of justice, a misdemeanor. Officer Capania stated he believes my friend and I conspired to obstruct justice by going through that checkpoint and refusing to show my driver's license. In order to have a conspiracy charge, you must conspire to commit an actual crime. Now, if there is no law stating I had to show my driver's license, then why in the world would a judge sign that search warrant and invade the privacy of my family's home like that? Okay, let's fast forward to 2020. I've been to the Napa Police Department a few times to conduct audits. Each audit at the Napa Police Department, I entered into the very same parking lot we'll show in this video where I get arrested. It's clear this is a parking lot that is open to the public. Each time I entered into that parking lot, I was asked to leave by the Napa Police Department, and each time I refused to do so. On April 26, 2021, I returned to conduct another audit at the Napa PD. However, this time I noticed new no trespassing signs at the entrance to the very same parking lot I had been in before. The signs have the penal code for trespassing on them and a Napa municipal code allowing businesses to designate restricted areas. There are a few issues with this. The first being that the Napa police are not, by definition, a business. They are a public entity. Their building is a public building, and any areas that the public can simply walk into, by definition, are very much open to the public, sign or no sign. The second issue with this is that Napa decided to spend public money to put no trespassing signs up just because of Bay Area transparency. This was admitted by Napa police officer DeGulio in my arrest video that we're about to see. However, in a press release, the Napa Police Department claimed the driveway was restricted due to police vehicles being damaged, police parking, and to protect police equipment and property. The Napa police claim they support the First Amendment and the Constitution, but they spent public money on signage to prevent me from exercising my constitutional right to record in public. Seems pretty conflicting if you ask me. Napa police should be ashamed, and the citizens of Napa should be outraged that probably tens of thousands of dollars went into placing these signs just to stop one person from entering the parking lot when it's okay to do so legally. Wouldn't this money to place these signs be better spent on one of Napa's other areas of concerns, maybe roads, schools, or homelessness? I'm very surprised that there hasn't been an uproar by the citizens of Napa regarding the blatant waste of public funds. I guess they just haven't viewed it in this context yet. Also, in a press release from the Napa PD, they claim this driveway is for victims of crimes to have a more discreet way to enter the PD. That sounds very public to me. The bottom line is, sign or no sign, in this situation, if you can physically walk in without crossing a fence, gate, or door, it is by definition open to the public. You will notice on the no trespassing signs the wording is very vague and ambiguous by nature. A few weeks after my arrest, I went back to the Napa Police Department to take pictures of the trespassing signs. As you can see on the screen, the wording has been changed. Rather than being an example of law-abiding citizens, another issue apparent in this video is the Napa Police Department employees and Chief of Police are driving around without front license plates and with bad tags. Both are violations of the California Vehicle Code. After my arrest, I contacted my legal services and spoke with a lawyer. I did have just a few people asking why I said in my live video after my release from Napa County Jail, if you'd like to donate for my lawyer, I would appreciate it. Some people were saying things like, why do you need to pay a lawyer if you have legal services? And why didn't you just use your 24-hour on-call lawyer before they arrested you? I don't usually address these comments as they're generally trolls, but in this situation I feel it was actually BayFam members that were asking, and some of us don't fully listen to my breakdown of the legal services in the beginning of my videos. So let me just break this down real quick. I still fully embrace and support the legal services and think they can save a lot of us from getting arrested in the first place. They are as good as I say they are. One misconception is because you are a member and pay your $25 a month, you have a lawyer paid for if you get charged with the crime. This is not the case. You're not going to have a $50,000 lawyer, $60,000 lawyer, $70,000 lawyer paid for $25 a month. It's just not going to happen. However, what you do have with the package is a 25% discount on a top-notch law firm's usual fee and so many trial and administrative or paperwork hours paid for your case. This is why I was asking for donations, because yeah, I was and do have to pay a certain fee for my lawyer. The next misconception is that because you call your lawyer on the spot, you cannot be arrested. This simply isn't true either. A police officer will do what they want, legal or not. We've seen that time and time again. However, you have a much better chance of knowing and maintaining your rights when you say nothing at all and let your lawyer speak for you. With all this being said, Bay Fam, I love y'all. I'm still here and I got big things in the works so we can blow up. Let's go ahead and get to this video, man, and check it out. Bay Fam out, baby. Having a little fun with them. Should be good for that one. Should be pretty good for that stuff. Get to this one right here. This fool acted like he was about to get out the car. What a dummy. I see your guys' stupid signs. Okay, this looks right here. Let's go ahead and have up in the fire department.
I'm going to give you an opportunity to leave, okay? If you look at see what's on the sign, says you can't be in here, you're trespassing. Okay? Do you understand that? Okay? If you come back here and you don't go back onto the sidewalk, see right what that sign says, okay? It says you're trespassing. You need to go take a look at the sign.
Looks like there's a border there and there. I feel like I'm probably beyond that border, so I'm good.
Are you refusing to leave? The sign says right there, it says you're violating the penal code. Do you see what the sign says? It says you cannot be here, you're trespassing. Do you understand that?
Probably about 20 minutes.
Just so you know, I'm giving you every opportunity to leave. But by staying here, my assumption is that you're refusing to leave. Is that correct? Is there anything I can do to get your cooperation? You understand the sign clearly says you can't be here, right? You're trespassing by refusing to leave. You are in violation of that trespass order. Do you understand that?
Another one. Seems to be a routine here.
You understand that you refuse to leave with a trespass order? With that posted right there, that means that you could be arrested. You understand that, right? It's very clearly, it says it on the sign. Is there anything I can do or say to get you to comply with that order? Okay, you're under arrest.
It's a little different.
You're under arrest? Yep, you're under arrest. Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'm under arrest?
Please don't
Cool.
resist us. We don't want to hurt you.
I'm not going to resist.
Thank you very much. Set your phone down. Let go of your phone, sir.
Record this.
Let go of your phone.
Hands behind your back. Why are you twisting so hard and pulling and hurting me?
Any guns or weapons on you, sir? Did you have the opportunity to leave based on what the sign says?
You realize I'm not beyond your sign, right?
I say the sign right there too, and two there. And then
Where over there?
I pointed it out to you numerous times, but you refused.
Pointed those two signs out to me. Where's the signs over there?
You walked right by the sign, sir. I'm not going to argue with you. That's why we put them up, just for you. What's your name, sir?
You guys are searching me, going in my pocket.
You're under arrest, sir. That's what happens when you're under arrest. You're going to get booked in jail, so we have to search you.
I haven't been trespassed.
Yes, you were. I gave you about 4 notices. It's all being recorded, but you were trespassing and you refused to leave.
I'm off the sign right there. I'm outside of that boundary.
No, you're not. That's why I informed you of that.
I'm on the fire department inspection. If they want me to leave, they gotta ask me.
No, sir. I asked you to leave numerous times. I work for the city of Napa. I can give you a trespass order for the city of Napa. Good? Yep. Come on over here, sir.
Oh, you just tightened it instead of loosening it.